your first season in Detroit?
The season was pretty brutal. We had a rough patch there at the end. We couldn't find a way to win. We battled every week, but anytime you go that long without winning, it's tough on you mentally for the whole team. So that was just a different situation I really hadn't been in. So just battled every day. We worked our tails off, and hopefully we see some improvement, and we learned from what happened last year.
And what about on a personal level? How do you think your first season in Detroit? How do you think you played? How did it go for you?
It wasn't a great year. Toughest year I had as a pro for sure. A lot of learning. It was just just worked as hard as you could all year, and nothing really ended up working out for me personally. But that's just part of the job, and didn't change the way I approached the work week, and so I learned a lot, got better, and I feel like I've improved a lot since then.
Thank you.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, just to follow up on Kyle's question there, you said you learned a lot. I'm just wondering what you took from that experience last year to the off season this year, and where do you think you're a better football player?
I feel my game as a whole is this offseason, Ben Johnson, our new tight ends coach, has done a great job just really focusing on little things, and you see a big outcome just working on different route fundamentals, and kind of bringing the way that we run our run game in a different way. So I really had a better chance to understand it going through this offseason process with him. Hopefully we see that works out.
Dave.
Hey Jesse, good to see you. So in those constructive conversations you had with Bev, what did you identify as the reason why you weren't a bigger part of the offense?
What did I identify?
You guys together collectively.
It just got away from him as the year went on, and we as an offense we were moving the ball and scoring points, so we had some great games, but he just season got rolling, and kind of lost our value as a receiver in the tight end room for a little bit.
So as a player, do you say something to him in the moment? Is that just a conversation that happens after the season? Express your disappointment or say I can do more? Or how does that conversation go? I guess.
He approached me about it, and that's how it went. He approached me about it, and in the middle, probably right in the middle while we were doing the online Zoom calls, and just said that things didn't work out the way that he envisioned last year either. And he's going to make an effort to make the offense better, and he feels that tight ends could play a big role in that.
And as a player, do you appreciate that that it doesn't fester, that he addresses it? And I don't know.
Oh, no doubt. That was kind of eye opening for me to him to approach me for really didn't need to make that happen, and he reached out, called me, and had a good talk, and said that there was things that I could obviously do better. And I knew that, and he took some of that on himself.
Thank you.
Okay, last question for Woody.
How you doing, Jesse? Thanks a lot for doing this. Let's go in a different mode here. Cut down days coming in a couple of days. You're obviously a veteran, been through these kinds of situations before. What is the mood like on the team, knowing that a big day like this is coming up? Is there an energy that can be used in there, or is it just like nervousness where you put it out of your head?
This training camp's been a little different, just how condensed it's been. Not going up against other teams, so it's just been really something I haven't experienced. Feels kind of like college, where you're just go against the same guys every day. But I haven't felt any anxiousness or anything like that. Guys really try to put their best foot forward every day. Especially these last few times we had an opportunity to go out there. So it's different than it's ever been for me, the feeling, going through the cuts. So, still haven't got there yet, but it's definitely different than any other training camp.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jesse.
Thanks, Jess. Sorry, let me unmute there. Good to see you, Jalen.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hey, you got an opportunity to play quite a bit of snaps on defense last year. You started the last 3 games. I think it was 197 snaps and 19 tackles. Just what did that show you about your ability to step into this defense, play significant snaps, and be a contributor on defense, and not just be the terrific special teams player that we know you to be, but also a contributor on defense? What did that show you?
I think it's just all about being ready for opportunities. Within the linebacker room, ever since I've been here, everyone's just always held everybody accountable. Try to keep a high standard in the room. So, we're just trying to keep that going forward with young guys, old guys. Trying to have just no fall off no matter who's in there playing.
Justin?
Tim mentioned your special teams ability. You're one of the best kick cover guys in football last year in terms of tackles. We were talking to Miles the other day. He was talking about some of the differences with what Braden, Coach Coombs has brought to special teams. Have you seen many changes in how you guys are going to be covering kicks, or your role specifically?
I would just say, there's obviously changes whenever there's switches. Just trying to put guys in position to go down and make plays. We got a lot of great players on our special teams groups right now. So I'm just excited to get out there with those guys and just keep covering. Trying to impact the game.
You mentioned when you were a rookie how much Cameron, your cousin, meant to you growing up. You guys finally got reunited in town, and obviously didn't last probably as long as you'd like. How disappointing was it to see that he got traded the other day?
Nah, it sucked, but can't go to the game. So anyway, I would have loved to be at a couple of the home games, but I just hope he keeps going, keeps growing, keeps building, keeps playing, and it is what it is right now.
Did you ever get a chance to see him play live once he's been in the big leagues?
No, not right now. I mean, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
All right, Ben, next question.
Hey, appreciate the time. Coming into your 4th season in Detroit, just kind of wondering how much that helps you out in this kind of strange training camp after like an off season locked inside away from the team facility. Just how vital was that to you as coming into cut day today? On Saturday, excuse me.
Definitely good to be comfortable in the situation. Just being comfortable, being around my teammates, not having to go a new place and on a whole new, different set of circumstances. So I would just say the big thing is being comfortable here. It's been great for me.
All right, Tim. Tim, you're muted.
Friggin', how long have I done this now? It's such a rookie move. Sorry, Jalen. You look around you, you look to your right, left, you see 6'2", 250 pounds, 6'3", 255 pounds. I mean, there's a lot of big guys in that linebacker room. Your game is such a speed game, space game. What has allowed you to kind of be, part of this scheme, be in that mix, not really fit in that mold of kind of the big physical linebacker like a lot of guys in that room, but just, your skill set?
I just think it's helped me grow as a player, just kind of making me more open to different things I can do on the field, being able to play different parts of the defense. And, we do a lot of stuff as a defense, and especially as a linebacker group. So I think it's just been great just figuring out, like I said, that I can do those different types of things, even though I might be, smaller or whatever. But that's part of the beauty of the defense. So many guys being able to do so many different things.
All right, I'll go with Rod for the last question.
Jalen, the past week or so and going through the social justice and social consciousness things, what has that done for you guys as a team and getting to know guys better, the stories that you shared and the anecdotes and things? What has that done for you?
I think it's been great. I think one of the things we've been doing as a team is probably some of the most powerful conversations I've had with a group of people that big, like with white and black people or people from different races, different backgrounds. Everyone just kind of being open, not being afraid to be real with each other, not being afraid to share experiences. I think it's been some of the most powerful conversations I've ever had. So I definitely like, where everyone on the team is with that. And this guy's been not really holding back and, just speaking on how they feel about certain situations.
Did it surprise you that maybe you guys were one of the first teams to do it, or maybe that publicly that it came out that way, to take the stand that you did?
No, it didn't surprise me. We've done a lot of building on this stuff as a team, throughout the whole year. So it kind of wasn't a surprise. I mean, all of us were kind of all in for it, and we felt pretty strong about what we wanted to do. So I don't really think we did it to set the tone for anyone else, or we just did it as kind of real organic, and that's just what we chose to do.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, thanks, Jalen. Thanks, guys. Hang tight. We'll have Darryl here shortly.